Hello everybody, and welcome back to Raven's Third Eye Tarot. I am your clairvoyant medium, Raven, here to give you guidance and clarity along your journey. And if this is the first time you're tuning into my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me and trusting me with your energy. So normally I do show my face, but it is late in the night and I have been feeling called to do this reading. I really want to focus on the layout of the cards that are to come and simply just the energies and messages that really come through. So today we actually have some objects to choose from. Now I'm excited because I felt called intuitively to all three of these objects. There were messages with each of them, but today we are here to find out the truth about your connection. So I do want you to have a very specific person in mind when choosing your groups. So we are going to start with group 1. This was on the floor. I'm going to tell you a little bit about these objects as well, but this was on the floor. I don't know if you can see this. And it was heads up, and you know that saying that heads up, good luck, but I heard heads up, 7-Up. Like that old school game. I don't know if you played that in school, but it's an old game that we played in school. 7-Up, thumbs up, 7-Up, I think it was. But it also is 2022. So 2s may be significant for you as well. This is group number 1. For group number 2, man, this is probably my group low-key, but I felt called to this and I heard past tense. I'm going to channel some messages from it once I get to your reading, but energy coming off of this piece. This is group number 2. And this is group number 3, this little button that says no boundaries. So this was actually in my little secret box that I have hidden away. Most of us probably have one, but I'm a really sentimental person, so I actually have a lot of old notes, a box of old notes from my friends and secret things, and getting into it, I was like, oh no, we're gonna dig into some secrets. But within that, there was just a lot of sorrow. A lot of nostalgia is what it is. So somebody may be digging for secrets, feeling nostalgic. So I really want you to tap into your intuition, quiet your mind, follow your heart when choosing your groups. That is the group that is going to resonate the most with you and have the messages that you need to hear today. Once you have selected your group, you can click the description box below. Click the timestamp of your group, and that will fast track you right to your reading. Hey guys, if you chose this heads up penny, you are group 1 and this is your reading. So I wanted to kind of just slow it down and get like real-time action with you. I need it. I need it. I hope you guys need it too. This, chill, hang out. But we are here to find out the truth about your connection. We are going to actually cover a few topics. Who your person is and their current energy. Card 2 will be how they view you or feel about you. Group 3 is going to be what their intentions are towards you. Group 4 will be in the middle with your connection's blockages, what the biggest blockages are in your connection. And card 5 is going to be your advice moving forward. So I'm actually going to first take a look at this penny. I just heard like you're a charm. You're a charm. Somebody really, or you charmed them. Like you just charmed somebody. Again, I want to say 222 is important in your connection, or for some you may see 2s when you're thinking of them or when you're about to see them. Or you may have been seeing 2s recently. It doesn't have to apply to everybody. I kind of feel like it won't. It may only apply to like half of you, some of you. But liberty, oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. I'm just making noises. I just like felt such a pull in my heart chakra. Either you or your person, and I just heard it could be both, but you or your person, liberty is really important to you. Your personal freedom, that's really important in the connection personal freedom, the right to speak your mind and be heard, your ability to speak your mind and be heard, and just be yourself in a public... sorry, I'm channeling. When I channel, I will stutter, mumble, or jumble up my words, so please just bear with me when that happens. But there's this desire. I feel it on your end. It may also, you may be mirroring each other, I'm going to be real. But for some of you, I do feel like this desire to be yourself in a public setting, to be able to be yourself when you want to be yourself, when you feel yourself, especially when you get those like, woo, sparks and zaps of energy. And I feel like some of you may get, some may have like ADHD or something, or just get these bursts of energy. And I feel this sense of just wanting to be who you are. Be who you are, be accepted who you are, for who you are. And if this doesn't resonate with you, then it is your person. That's their space. Facial hair is really coming in strong. This really masculine energy is coming through real strong. So I'm looking at his face, and I just feel somebody like they had to be so serious. Somebody in this connection, especially with that liberty coming through, you probably had to play real serious when all you wanted to do was just speak your mind, be yourself, like let loose. But I felt somebody being like real stern, muted in some way. But I'm going to set this here. It's going to be my middle placement because I'm not used to the setting. And now we're actually going to tune into your person group 1. What is your person's current energy? Tune me into group 1's person spirit, and what is their current energy? All eyes on you. Somebody feels seen or wants to be seen again for who they are. A lot of eyes. You may really have your eye on this person. It's like a passive, observant energy. Who is group 1's person, and what is their current energy? This one is wanting to flip, not gonna lie. Okay, so I feel like your person in this connection is, they may flip back and forth. This is all mental. This is all in their mind. They probably won't even say it to you. These are their innermost struggles in a sense. So your person kind of struggles a lot in their mind, either with their own thoughts, but I feel like thoughts in this connection. There was a point, I feel like they came to a decision though. They're no longer in the space of like confusion. I feel like they were in the space of confusion. They didn't know if they were coming or going, how you felt, maybe how they felt. And I just heard turn the lights on. So that may resonate with somebody, but that's also to say like they needed truth and they needed clarity. But since it's reversed, I do see like they got that, and now it's just all time depending. It all depends on timing now. Maybe blending schedules, because there's 2 streams of time here, so you may have to sync schedules up, maybe to see each other, or for more alignment within this connection. But they have found truth, and they are hoping and seeking balance here, especially with you in this connection. They may have something to say to you. They want to say something to you, and they're hoping that it's going to create balance, more understanding, that they're actually going to understand you more as well in this connection, maybe how you feel or your side of like a story. I see here, I don't think it's with them. This may be with you. You may be having someone tell you something either about them, or you could actually be going to them for advice. They may be confusing you more than is necessary, I feel. Or they're a spy for some. You may have like spies, or they may have spies. It's the energy of somebody, whether it be you or them, wanting to confide in somebody, to get a little more clarity themselves, to have somebody to speak to that has their best intentions in mind. But I just want to say not everybody's opinion actually matters, because they probably don't know any more than you do, or the information that they do know, I just heard it may be misleading. So be mindful of the information that you receive about this person. Be mindful of the sources that you are receiving information about this person as well. I feel like you would get more answers speaking directly to them. But their current energy in this connection has a lot to do with truth. Seeing the truth, seeking the truth. They're really wanting to take the blindfolds off and see things for how they really are and not just fill in the blanks. Like, they're filling in gaps right now and just going off of that. And that's not where they want to be. I feel like they're a very honest person. I feel like they have pure intentions, not some pure intentions, but they have some pure intentions within the connection. They may have plans for your connection, but their intentions are pure. But I feel like they need to get your side of the story. They want to hear what you have to say, what you think. They really want to bounce back and forth off of you more verbally. Now we are going to see... Oh, I'm nervous. Are you freaking nervous? Sorry. You don't have to be nervous. You don't have to be nervous. It's going to be okay. I'm so nervous. Anyway, how they view you, how they feel about you. I feel like you're so nervous. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting butterflies. I have to like calm and ground my energy. Stop. Stop. Somebody here is so freaking sweet. Oh, okay. Let me ground for a minute. How does group 1's person feel about group 1? Well, that came out fast. Oh, you got 2 cards. Okay. Okay, okay. Again, with the intuition, you have the Hermit reversed here with the Queen of Pentacles upright. And I do feel, again, this sense of filling in the blanks, going off of how they feel, like their intuition, just to fill in the blanks. In this connection, they want to plant seeds. They want to grow something solid with you, stable with you. They are really nurturing and giving spirit as well, I want to say. Oh, they're so earthy. They may be really connected with the earth. With this Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like they're probably really connected with the earth. They really value grounded energies. If you are around them, they would want you to also be grounded yourself. I feel like there's some energy here that kind of just needs to be pulled in and centered. A little more focused, clear, and honest. You may be new to this connection. This may be a newer connection, because I feel as well with this Hermit reversed that they're not able to feel, like anything they do feel, they know it's just surface level. That there's a lot more that they need to dig up. They need to get to know you more. They need to, again, like I said, they need a little more information. They need time with you. They need, oh, sorry. Like, yes, let's go. Maybe you want to go somewhere. They want to go somewhere with you. Like, take off. Like, let's go. I feel like they are impatient. They are a patient person, and they are being patient. But within this connection, I do feel like that. There's this urge and this pull, this desire and this want for clarity, stability. They as well. Oh, they like how you make them feel. You may put them on a pedestal. You may put them on a pedestal a little bit. You may charm them. Again, that message came through. They may feel charmed by you, and it helps them feel secure. Like, even more secure in who they are. Because I feel like they are secure in who they are. They're humble about it, though. Okay? They have this way about them. Like I said, they may enjoy their material world. Okay? Their abundance that they have accumulated for themselves. But this isn't them showing off. They may show off. I see, like, there's a crown of twigs here. They may really like to flaunt or wear their wealth or wear the things that they are able to accumulate for themselves. But they are really down to earth. This is a very down to earth person. They may be minimalist for some. They don't want much and they don't ask for much. They rather get things for themselves. But the way that you had made them feel, it's like they're deserving in their own security. You make them feel worthy in their own security. You make them feel stable in their security. They may come off as standoffish to you, or they may have had to close themselves off as well. For some, they may have let you know, like, no, I need something that's more serious, so I'm going to close off now. There is an air to mystery that lies around you. This doesn't scare them off. This actually may intrigue them more. They're assuming, this may be an assumption of theirs, that you are really focused on work and building yourself, your material abundance, a home for some of you. You may be building a home or be trying to do something to your home, whether that's renovations or adjustments, make it more homey. Maybe you just moved into a home, just trying to settle in. They may also want to go to your home and just kind of settle in and get comfy with you. It has nothing to do with like sexual intentions, but they want room and time to get closer to you, because you do make them feel this sense of home as well, I want to say. And they feel really comfortable with you. They feel like you could bring out sides of them that they haven't seen in a while, I heard, that they haven't felt in a while. I feel like you just at home together, cuddled up, having those really honest, free talks, like discussions, just bouncing from one thing to another, getting to really know each other. And they'll open up in that space. And they may tell you things that they haven't said to others in a while. These are things like they think about as well. But they do want that with you. They want that space and that time to do that with you. If you are already in a relationship, I do want to say too, they want more of that time with you. You may both be really busy with work or preoccupied. They may be, you may be. But they want to be able to block out the world especially. Yeah, like isolate. Let's block out the world. Let's just actually be together. Let's be like kids again, but like in our own secret space. That's how they feel towards you. Now I'm going to see their intentions towards you. What are their true intentions towards group number 1? Oh, they want a new beginning, a fresh start. You have the Fool upright. That's such beautiful. It's freeing. Like, yes, release the chains, release the baggage. You don't even need it. If you feel you have any baggage, listen, they're not, I want to say like concerned with it. Sorry, I'm channeling some everywhere right now. If you feel you have baggage, they are saying there is nothing that you have that you could consider to be baggage that I can't handle, that we can't actually work through. We can cultivate this newer beginning. We can be more free in this connection. Again, I heard, like, I do want something serious. If you are newer to this connection, maybe you're coming back around to it, renewing this connection, they do want something more serious this time. But again, it's slow moving energy. They don't want to rush anything, okay? So please know that as well. They don't want you to feel obligated in certain ways to do things. And I just heard they want to kind of just fly by the seat of their pants. Maybe spontaneous. For some, they may just want more spontaneous movements and actions within your connection. Their intentions are to give you their most full, authentic self. They don't want you to hold things against them as well. Again, for some, these are things they actually want to talk about with you. They're really guided by their intuition and following their intuition. And they want to meet you there. Like, meet me in this space. Like, let's connect. They may feel connected to you as well on a spiritual level or on a really energetic level. They may want to introduce you to some things. For some of you, I see that your person is really into mysticism or esoteric knowledge, energies, really working, I just heard, with nature, maybe crystals as well, or their intuition. And they feel that you could bond in that way. And if that's not the case, that is just them saying that they do feel intuitively drawn and connected to you. And they feel like this is divine. Like a diamond, a crystal, is something that is natural. This is a natural pull towards you. And they feel anything of nature is not a mistake. The way they feel drawn to you, connected to you, that's not a mistake, okay? And if you aren't in connection with them, talking to them, they would like this connection. If you're not in connection with them anymore, if you kind of backed out, or both of you may have backed out with this Two of Swords in reverse, but if this message applies to you, resonates to you, they are fully embracing this new beginning. They don't want to actually carry any baggage that they had within this connection. They are saying, I valued what we had. You taught them something, and they are hoping they also taught you about some things. Like, taught you something about yourself, because you have also taught them things about themselves. You have given them clarity. If that message resonated with you, they are showing me that they had to actually protect themselves from you. Like, they had to keep their world peaceful. They're really in this new beginning, and they need to make sure this new beginning doesn't have any baggage. They are really tied to their intuition. They're going to move in the way that is best for them, and that is always within their best interest, regardless of anybody else, regardless of anybody else's needs, anybody else's wants, and that is in general here in this reading. And they're coming with a lot of peace, with a lot of love, and a lot of understanding. And they do want you to know that as well. They don't have any negative intentions. Also, they're saying, whatever is best for you too, that's what I want you to do. Whatever you feel is best for you as well. Like, they're going to support that. They're going to support your decisions that are in your best interest in any aspect of your life or this connection. Now we are going to see what the biggest blockage is in your connection. What is the biggest blockage in your connection? What is the biggest blockage in Group 1's connection? Oh, so much. The Knight of Cups. I feel like you're waiting for a night. I just heard waiting for a night. Okay, so sexual tension is heavy in your connection. I need to get it out. I need to say it. I just heard say it, don't spray it, but okay. Ooh, I am so raunchy. Okay, that's not me actually. Let's correct that. That's fucking, oh, sorry. That's spirit. They are raunchy. Overflowing with love. Let's say that. A puddle of love for you. Okay, but this is admiration. Especially, obviously, if you're in a connection. I just see like a secret love letter. They may have things they want to tell you. Or they, again, like if you switch something up, they may want to either write you love letters, maybe send you a naughty text, or that is something that I see that you were doing in your connection. Starting to like, they either want to sext you, they want you to send them, nudes, like, let me see something, during my day, surprise me, baby. Oh my. Or that is your energy towards them, that's something that you would want. Okay, I felt the need to zoom in a little bit. They have a lot of admiration for you. Listen, you spark them sexually. For some, they want to wear like lingerie for you. Or they like fantasize about you intimately. They may be waiting to like for you to make the first move, or they're wanting you to make the first move romantically. But this as a blockage for I mean it's upright. I don't see it as a blockage. I feel like this is something that they are wanting out of this connection. They are wanting of this connection of you, something more intimate. Either an intimate setting, like I said, to actually spend with you and enjoy with you. They may be waiting for that as well. With the letter here and the singing bowl, they may be waiting on your sound, waiting on a notification. I just hear ding, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, like it's on, let's go. Like they're ready to come towards you. They want to make their romantic intentions more clear to you. Intentions in general, but especially romantic. I feel like they kind of want to sneak away and have a romantic moment with you. If you are already in a connection, they want to swoon you in a way. They may want to actually like surprise you or take you on a date, or spoiler, that may be something they're planning. Or this is something that you have planned and they're like getting excited and they kind of want juiced up. In the meantime, while you wait for this date to come, they may want teased while they wait. I do also see for somebody, they want you to make your intentions more clear as well romantically. Like if that is what you want, then you need to be more clear with me. If that is what you want, then you need to make the first move. They want you to make the first move. They want you to come correct as well, I heard for some. I feel like they have so many feelings for you. They have a lot of feelings for you, and I see feelings that are continuously growing as well. And with these experiences of vulnerability, you have to be vulnerable, especially if you are to be in this intimate setting with this person, or if you're like planning on going on a date, making your intentions more clear. Be vulnerable, be expressive, be open, be honest. They value that. They value honesty, clarity, like excited passion. Like that excites them, like sexually even. Truth and honesty excites them. Clear action and intention. They may need that. They themselves may be submissive. If they are the submissive type or the submissive person in the connection, they really want to see you step into that masculine energy of pursuit, of knowing exactly what you want and acting upon that. Like, if you want me, come and get me. Make it known. They really like public affection as well, PDA. They may really enjoy that, and that also helps them know that you are serious, that you are committed, that you are interested in them, and they kind of are being shown off then in that way. Like I said, they're humble and stuff, but I do get this sense about them that they kind of like being shown off. Like, I know my worth, but let me see that you actually know my worth too. Okay, so now we are actually going to get advice for you moving forward. Oh, wait. I wanted to actually pull an oracle card, because this card is going to show us what you don't see coming to this connection. What do you not see coming to the... Oh, sir. What do you not see coming? Oh, jealousy, I see. Well-informed. Uh-oh. These weren't supposed to come out, but let me actually... I'm going to dive into these. Okay? Spirit, don't make no mistakes. Obsessive lover. So... First of all, they may have somebody who is obsessed with them. This may be an ex, or somebody that is connected to that ex, can cause some stuff, drama. Like, they are the obsessive lover almost. And they may gossip about this person. Or this is to say that people may gossip about this person. They may actually make people like jealous and well-informed. This person may be well-known, and it causes jealousy and gossip. Even though this is the wisdom keeper, like somebody likes to keep tabs. Or this is to say you like to keep tabs on this person. This could also be saying that you are somebody who likes to be well informed about this person. You may have a jealousy streak. You may be wondering who they're talking to. You may be, I just heard, worried about their lovers, or if they are actually talking to somebody. I feel like they're not, though. Period. Like, they could be, entertaining and doing their thing, especially with this Knight of Cups here. There's somebody that is admired, okay? I'm not gonna lie. There's somebody who is admired. They may have a lot of sex appeal. They may be charming, easy to charm people, and, like, their behavior makes people, like, jealous or question them, question their intentions or their motives. And people really have to, like, be connected and be informed. First of all, to know their true intentions and motives, but also to just get some real information about this person. With this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they may keep to themselves a lot. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Fool. These are all people who are, like, to themselves. And here you have, in the blockage, you have somebody who is actually really open, expressive, and probably really friendly to people. So in that way of their mannerisms and things, the way they flow, I just heard, like, flow through a crowd. They can flow through a crowd. Or they're probably like a crowd pleaser. People really notice them. And in their company, if you are in their company too, you could really feel noticed. And if that's not their energy, that's your energy. But things really gravitate to them. People could really gravitate to them. But let me see what is coming to this connection that you actually don't see. What is coming to this connection? The group wants... Look, social. Look, people are just talking. Sexual. There's discrimination. If you are somebody who is concerned about their sexuality or what they have going on with other people, if you are gossiping about this person, if you are discriminating against them in some way, for some I see you could be judging them for their sexuality. You could be judging them for their sexual expression. And I feel like that's just a part of them. They could be a really freaking sensual person. And for some, I see that they could be questioning your sexuality. For others, I could see, I'm sorry I'm being so specific. I try to keep it general, but I'm a clear reader. I'm going to bring up everything I see, okay? And it's going to be the truth, whether people who don't like the truth aren't too fond of that or not. It is as always with love and your best interest, because knowledge is power. The more you know, the better you can move within your situation. So I also see somebody questioning, like, again, like who they're messing around with. Are they even being the person that they're acting sexually? If there is any question around their morals, their sexual habits and behaviors, I want to say, first of all, they're a private person. They're like, you don't even need to be in that business. That's not your that's not your business. Okay? And it's not to like scold you in any way, but it's just to say that they're a private person intimately. They don't like to have these things known. For some, it's just because they're not even sexually active. And just because they look a type of way, it doesn't mean they're actually going to act a type of way. They are being discriminated against then. Okay, there's a message coming through here. Somebody was already in a connection. You may be an ex to this person. And you may be wondering who they're messing around with now. You may be judging them or gossiping about them. I want to tell you, they, well, they obviously don't appreciate that, but they may have got wind of that. Somebody may have said something and they don't actually appreciate what you're saying about them. But this is also saying, it's like, you don't actually know me. You may have projected some things onto this person. They actually were showing you the truth of themselves, but you don't take it as the truth. You didn't take it as the truth. And so they are here to tell you, the way I treated you, the way I was in this connection, that was the truth. That was me. That was real. I wasn't playing games. I wasn't putting on a facade. I wasn't just treating you that way and now I'm treating somebody else another way, and, you know, I just put on a mask and I showed you this front. It's almost like you expected it to be a front or something. I don't feel that's the truth of this person. So if that message resonates with you, just know that. But I also want to say too that, again, it's coming through like, that's not even your business. If it's a newer connection, they don't want you to be concerned and worried about this, because I don't feel like they're actually focused on being that intimate with people. They may be friendly with people and things, but again, it's these two people gossiping and they're just by themselves. So what you don't see in this connection or coming to this connection is that they don't actually have all these intimate partners and things. Like, they may actually have a lot of offers, okay? I don't see that they're necessarily choosing it. They're kind of in their own space. They're focused on their stability, their home life especially. I just see a bunch of trees too. Either they really are craving to like be amongst the trees, to go in the trees, to hide away from people. They may be about to be in this hermit mode. They are keeping themselves too, I see. Keeping themselves away from people. Like there's a blockage or a blockade. Like, is that the word? That is between them and a whole lot of people. So this information, it's all misinformation. It's not even accurate. So again, I think I said too, go to the source. If you want real information, please go to the source, go to this person, and bring up, like I said, be vulnerable. Bring up what you have concerns about, the honest things you want to know about. They're not shy. They want to be open with you. They want this fresh start without baggage, okay? And if they're not honest themselves, then there's going to be baggage. They don't want that. So that is just another message for you. Woo! Oh, I got chills. Now we are going to get advice for you moving forward. Although that was already advice. So let's get some extra advice for you. Is this up or down? Right or left? You. You may be in this planning mode. You don't know what's up, what's down, what's right or left. Your schedule may be crazy. You may be really trying to get your schedule right for this person. And I feel like you want to come right for this person. You want to enter their life in a way that makes you feel justified in some degree, that makes you feel more seen clearly, your intentions known as well. Wise, be wise. So for advice, I see as well coming through with this owl is lead off of the information that you know is true, okay? Not the information that you're questioning. Go off of what you already know and go from there. Either continue this connection from that standpoint or continue on about your life with that standpoint. Again, I see with all these like flying things around, you may have like a lot of friends, a lot of people that you talk to or tell things to. Some of these people, like some things aren't adding up. Or it's to say the information that you're receiving may not all be adding up. And there's mountains here too, even behind this King of Swords. And I feel like, so there's a distance, whether that's physically, a physical distance between you two, because they have the trees and you have the mountains, like there's so much between you two. Or this is just within your understanding. There's a big gap, okay? And you're going to have to do some things. You have to do some things to find out the correct information and advice. If you are somebody who is like gossiping about this person or who is assuming that they were not who they said they were, this is advice to say you have a lot to uncover. I heard too, for some, you have a lot to learn about this person, this situation, and in life. There's just a lot to learn. And this isn't me trying to scold you or anything, of course. I'm all out here for your best interests as well. Don't get it twisted. That's why I'm doing these readings, because I want to help people and give them honest and true and clear information so that we can better live our lives, me included. Shit. You may need some time alone. If the gossip message resonates with you, or you are concerned about like their intentions, you don't trust them. Oh, I'm getting this energy like I don't even trust you. This person's coming on so charming and so welcoming and warm. They feel so warm and like wanting to talk to you or wanting your energy. And you're here like you don't even trust it. You can't even trust it, but you're projecting. That's not a true, like I just want to say the glamour. Either you think they're putting on the glamour and like charming you in an unauthentic way, or you are projecting the glamour onto them. You are either viewing them from rose-colored glasses, or you are really projecting some SH onto them that is not even theirs. That's not even them. That's not even, no, they don't even need to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little hype. I'm not meaning to. The projections that you place onto people are not their truth. It's not the truth, and it's not their truth. And they don't need to hold that. And you're really wanting people to own up to your projections. And what you are saying is the reality of the situation, but it's not. Please release your projections and reflect it back onto yourself to better understand yourself. This is what Spirit wants you to know. Please understand yourself better. In general, understand yourself better. So you can be wiser, so you can move with confidence, especially. So you can move with confidence with yourself in this connection and with other people that I even feel, but especially within this connection. You can move to your truth. I want to say that as well too. You can move to your truth, but you need to be honest and open about it. If you feel some type of way, if you know, what is your truth, okay? What is your truth? Be open about it. And be as expressive as you can about who you really are. But please don't project anything onto this person without getting the information that you need first, without actually asking questions first. Shit, that should have been the blockage. But that is all I see in the cards for you today. I really hope these messages came through clearly and they really resonated with you. They gave you something that you can move forward with, whether it's for yourself or within this connection, with more clarity and more honesty. Please bring honesty into this connection. That is what they want of you. And they are coming with true and honest intentions themselves. So just please know that. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night. And I'll see you in the next reading. Hello, everybody. If you chose this Galaxy Charm, you are group 2 and this is your reading. We are here to find out the truth about your connection with this person, the person that you have in mind right now. We are actually going to cover a few topics because I'm going to have a 5-car spread. Do you like cars? Need a new car? Something about your car, okay? I just want to say, maybe somebody's car needs fixed, or you're going to have to get a new car. Check your oil and things. Make sure your car is in tune and in good shape. But I'm going to be doing a 5-card spread. First, we are going to find out who your person is and what their current energy is, how they view you, how they feel towards you, what their true, honest intentions are within this connection, what your biggest blockages are, and finally, your advice moving forward. I keep getting channel messages, is what I was trying to say. So when I first picked up your charm, oh my gosh, it's like, this person may be a part of your past, because the phrase past tense came through when I picked up your charm. And I also was fiddling with this rose quartz crystal, and like I just wanted to hold on to it. I kept wanting to place it somewhere, and I'm like, no, but I don't want to let it go. You may be so worried to let this person go, or you may really want to hold on to this person. So that is all I was seeing with your charm here, though. Let me set that here. And we are going to now find out who your person is, what their current energy is within the connection. I feel like you're real serious people. Oh, I'm getting like, someone's real serious here. They really want to get this information. Sorry, I'm tuning into some energies here. I'm trying to ground myself and tune into Group 2's person, please, Spirit. What is their current energy? Who is this person? What is their current energy? Who is Group 2's person? Oh my gosh, I'm so dizzy. Wow. Some of you may be needing protected. I feel so dizzy right now. There needs to be protection here. Wait, no. I don't feel like you need protected from this person, but in general, I feel like you may, like, I just heard a lot of eyes on you. Some of you may have a lot of eyes on you. Some people may not have great intentions for you, or they may be projecting some stuff onto you. So please cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy, whether that be with smoke. I feel like you may even need to clean your house. Somebody's trying to attach something onto you. Okay, so please just make sure that you are covered. Like, I just want to say, like, say your prayers. You could say a prayer, smoke cleansing, whatever you feel connected with in a way that is going to help clear out your energy space. I really feel like you need to do that. Who is Group 2's person? I'm just gonna do that, okay? Somebody got fumbled here, whether that be you or them. I feel like the ball was fumbled. I'm actually gonna get a clarifier, though. Oh, I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. If this is me tuning into this person, they're stressed, man. I'm telling you what, I'm getting sweaty. Like, they have a lot going on, especially with this 5 of Wands. Come on. Wow. They're juggling a lot of energies. I just heard a lot of people's attention probably, or they really have to like place their energy. It has to go in so many different areas, especially with their work. They're really focused on their work. They're determined to overcome a lot of struggles, to overcome a lot of things. They may be met with some deadlines as well, or feeling like they have some deadlines. Oh, these cards aren't even in view. Sorry. So, you have the 5 of Wands, though. They have the 5 of Wands. I just heard they're beat. Like, they are so tired. Oh my gosh, they're so dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of adversity, a lot of challenges. I feel like they can't focus on you because of these things, but they're really determined. If this is a connection that you do want to be a part of, this could be them then trying to clear out the space, the energetic space, or take care of something in their material world, their work life, or they want to like accumulate more in their material world or financially. and then they'll come to you. And then they want to appear more confident. They want to come on confident. They want to come on strong. They want to come proper. But their intention's clear and true with this Chariot coming through. They don't want to play a juggling act. I want to say that too. And they're saying too with you, I don't want to play a juggling act. I want to make sure if I'm coming towards you, if you are not already in connection with them. They're saying, if I'm coming towards you, I need to be correct. I need to have my world together. I need to feel more confident. I want to have all these energies balanced and in alignment. And I want to direct then everything towards you and my intentions. I want to show you that I am, I just heard loyal for some of you. That they are loyal, that they are committed. There's somebody serious about their journey. Then that means like they want that then to reflect within this connection. I'm serious about my journey in life, about my journey and my obligations. Therefore, I am serious about you. So if I have you in my life, know that I'm serious about you. But I feel this blockage here with the King of Pentacles in reverse, of them potentially needing to feel more confident, whether in themselves or this connection, to be more stable financially, especially. I feel like for some, they may have to actually spend like huge chunks of money, or they had to, like right now. They may be trying to build that back then, whatever they had just spent. I do get the sense of like, I am loyal, I am committed, but it's in reverse. They're not actually able to. They actually have to avert their focus though. Oh, my head and like my neck, my throat. Okay, maybe their throat chakra. I don't know if you're in contact with this person, or if you are in contact with them, I don't feel like you speak very openly about like private matters, intimate things, about financial security. You may be wondering as well about their financial placements, their financial security, how they accumulate the things that they do, or their home life. For some, I see it's like this person could just have things and then they'll just like show up out of nowhere with stuff, or with like an elevation within their career, and it's like, how'd you even do that? How'd you get that? How'd that even happen? But like they're in here busting their butt. This is like low key. This is behind the scenes stuff. You're not going to see this. Those who are real close to them, I feel like they'll hear about it. They'll know about their struggles. They'll hear about their struggles. But if you are not too close with this person, you wouldn't even, I don't feel like you would know. You would just see their accomplishments then. There's victories. There's successes. Woo! So much going on with this person though, I'll tell you that. But we are going to see amidst it all how they feel towards you, how they view you, how they feel about you. How does Group 2's person feel about Group 2? How do they feel about them? How does Group 2's person feel about them? Yeah, the Ten of Swords. First, you have the Ten of Swords here. I feel like for some, there's an apology owed, or they want to apologize, or they had to leave without saying much more that they actually wanted to say to you. I also heard too, let me make my intentions clear. They may be seeking to make their intentions more clear with you, more honest, or the things like they did in the past. They want to be honest and clear about certain things. I feel like they'd move on without your like consent, I heard. Without having any more information from you, they feel like they have enough to move on regardless, is what that energy is. How do they feel towards Group 2? I just heard again, like there's an air of mystery. Maybe an air of mystery about you. They're wondering, they are. Well, they're wondering about you. Like, what's going on with Group 2? Like, I haven't heard from them in a while. Like, are they okay? Did they think about me too? But just know that the actions I do are not against you. It's not in spite of you that I do this. They want you to know that. Channel message from your person. Whatever actions they are currently doing, whatever them moving on even, they're not doing it in spite of you. And they want you to know that. There is a pain here too with this Ten of Swords. They actually had to really release something that was really heavy, painful. I just heard painful memories. There were things that they had to heal from. I feel like messages weren't clear, whether that's in texting or like whatever lasting words you had with this person, whatever last discussion you had with this person. I feel like things weren't, I see clarity here, but I still got the message for some that things actually weren't clear. Or maybe they wished there was more that was said. There was more that was done. I do get the sense though, it's like, but I can get closure on it regardless. For some, you are only seeing their past self. You don't even know who they are anymore. You don't know who they are in this present. You don't know this version of them. You see a past of them. You only see their back. What they left behind. I don't feel like they're that person anymore, or they have learned something to where they're not going to, I just heard repeat cycles. They don't want to repeat cycles. They have grown. They have been healing. But the person that you see of them or know of them, I just heard no longer exists. That may resonate for some of you specifically. Especially if you may be judging this person at all. I do feel like an inquisitive energy. But if anybody here is judging this person in some way, or like when you reminisce, like you think that that's how they are, that's not. They released a lot. Some, they may have been moving from their wounds and they have been growing and healing in these ways. So then to be in this space or connection with them again, if you're not in connection with them currently, they're saying you would see a whole other side to me. You would really have to relearn me. That's what they're trying to say. You're going to have to relearn me. There's a lot of lessons learned here too, though, I feel. A lot of lessons learned. What are their true intentions towards group 2, though? What are their true intentions towards group 2? What is group 2's person's true intentions, Spirit? What do they need to know? What are their true intentions? I just heard I want to work at it. If you aren't already in connection with this person, if you're wondering about coming back, especially with this past tense energy and wanting to just hold on, or like scared to let go, so scared, like they're so precious and so cherished, there's so much love here. Like a part of you may not actually want to ever let go of this person, or you feel you can't ever let go of this person. If that is true for you though, they are saying, I'm willing to work on something with you. I feel like though they are placing their energy, their more focused energy on expansion in general. Their intention is expansion, moving from their truth, and to move from their truth they have to know their full truth. And a part of their expansion is learning what their full truth even actually is. I feel like they have gone through something that brought some stuff up from the past recently. And it's like, wow, what do I really know myself? Not in the sense that they don't feel they know themselves, they do. But these past actions or this past event that brought up things within their past, they're wondering then. They want to explore further into that. And they want to know more about themselves in this way. What do I need to heal then? If this happened to me, it brought this stuff up. So maybe I didn't fully heal the things that I thought I did. But somebody brought it out in them. Somebody brought some things to light. For others, this is to say, I'm getting the energy, I'm trustworthy. Didn't I say that too? Like, you may be questioning their loyalty, or loyalty did come up. So they're saying, I am trustworthy. Don't base who I am now off of the past version of me. I am loyal. I am somebody committed. I am committed to the bigger picture in all. My intention is to move in my fullest power, to move in my strength, to follow the callings of my soul and my intuition. And I know I'm guided and protected, and nothing can stand in my way. They're coming through real strong. Stop it. They may be actually trying to build themselves, stepping up more in their, like an entrepreneurial sense. They may be starting up their own creative avenue of income. And this is really also going to take a lot of their energy and their focus, and they're like, please understand. I don't know if you can see any of these rings around here. There's like spiraling white ring that's going around here. And they're saying, anybody that is in my space, and I just heard in my creative space, they're really trying to align their world and the people around them as well, I want to say, to align with their bigger picture. If you don't fit into that, it's not to say they don't want nothing to do with you, but the low-key, nothing to do. Like, I gotta focus right now. So again, too, if you aren't in much contact with this person, or if it's hard to get a hold of them, with the Ten of Swords here, it may be real hard to get a hold of them, or you could feel like you're competing with other people for their attention. They're not actually focused on a bunch of other connections. They may be trying to, like, beat away some people even, so that they can narrow their circle. So their circle matters. So there's actual intention around them, and intention aligned with the things that they have in mind for their future, especially with their business. If there's somebody who is creating a business or following their passions in a more serious manner. They may even want to collab, I see, as well. That's something that came through. It's like, yeah, okay, you can come into my circle. I trust you. They really have to trust you. I want to say that. With this lion, it's like, listen, I only got real ones in my circle. But they're saying, if you want to be a real one and I can trust you, okay, let's work together. Maybe they do actually want to work with you. They want to know that they can trust you. I feel like they're going to trust you until you give them a reason not to trust you. That's who they are. That's their nature. But especially right now, in their intention towards you. Especially, too, if you do want to collab with them in some way. They want to know that they can trust you before they do that. But I'm seeing here with the King of Wands that they are open to it. They're open to possibilities. They're open to opportunities. They're opening themselves up in a lot of ways in that regard. But their intentions are to be true, to be honest, to be loyal themselves, and be committed. For some, I get the message to be able to give you those qualities of themselves. They have to know that same of you. I want a future with you. I feel that energy though. Like, I want a future with you. I feel like they'll continue on regardless. Like, I got here too. I got that same message. But if they can trust you, you can come along. We can build a pride together. We can build something together. I don't get a lot of emotional cards though. I feel like in this connection, I feel like they kind of had to, with the healing, they kind of had to shut off. I just heard shut off and block off some things emotionally. So they may need to just build that with you if that's something that you want, a more emotional connection. They need to know that they can trust you, that you're dependable, that they can rely on you, that they can feel safe with you, that when their back is turned, you're not going to attack or do something that is misleading or that would jeopardize them and their well-being in any way, shape, or form. So now we're going to see what the current blockages are in your connection. What are the biggest current blockages for you and your connection? What are the current blockages with this connection for group 2, spirit, group 2? What are the blockages for group 2? I just heard honesty. Honesty, commitment. That may have as well been something that was, I just heard misled in the connection. I'm getting a message too, like they're making a lot of new friends, a lot of new connections, a lot of new friends, and it's in alignment with I just heard their soul purpose. Like they're in big energy, big moves right now, okay? Big energy, I'm making big moves, like I'm taking stuff real serious. So please don't come around if you can't match that energy. But I see them making a lot of new friends, a lot of new connections. They may be networking right now. This, as a blockage, could be then taking their focus and attention away from you. For some, I heard like they may be taking money from you, or that's a concern. Do I have to invest money in this person? Or how much do I have to invest time, money, resources into this person? Or that's to say that the blockage is you would have to sacrifice time, money, attention, and focus to progress this connection. Anything I missed? I feel like I missed something here. I feel like I need a clarifier here with this Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. What am I missing? Because there's an element I'm missing. Look at this. Yeah. King of Cups reverse. The 9 of Wands. The 4... the 4 of Wands reversed. I feel like no. So there's a blockage here again. Like I said with that channel message. There's a blockage here with trust in the connection. For some, they feel like they've already done and been some things, like they went around the mill with you. They had to shut you out. You may have really hurt them, upset them, like made them put their guard up. They may have blocked you on social media, for example. They could not trust you anymore. They couldn't trust you, your intentions, your motives. They couldn't even trust your emotions towards them. They question your emotions towards them. Or this is your energy. That now you are causing this blockage because you don't trust them. You block them on social media. You said, be gone, out of my world, out of my life. Nah, I don't want it, don't need it, stop. And again though, you are holding on so tightly to them, so tightly, like so precious, so tight, like, you may miss their hugs, their embrace, their physical embrace. You're being very cold though and detached emotionally towards this connection. And that's what's causing the blockage. And I just want to say too, they feel that energetically. Whatever you feel, they're tied to you energetically. And whatever you feel, if you were like icing them out, if you have shut them out in some way, like they feel it, they know it. And I feel like to keep the peace, that's why they're keeping their distance. They would need, if they are coming back to you in any way, they would need more clarity about this connection and a way in. There's no way in. With this 4 of Wands in reverse, they could see it as an illusion. Like there's no way to get into you, or they're going to have to do so much just to get in your good graces, or just to come back to you, just to come in contact with you again, to be in your inner circle at all. Oh, so much. Like so many different energies, and or they think that they have to go through a lot of different people to, what is this? You may be real guarded, and I mean spiritually guarded, okay? If your energy is that you block them out, you were the one damaged within this connection and healing, if you resonate more with that, your guides are protecting you from this person, okay? They said, I'm not going to let them in. You better stop. For some, I'm sorry, I got the message too, that they're wanting you to stop reaching out energetically to this person because it's hurting you and this connection. In the sense that it's wasted energy, because they're telling me, and they want you to know, I'm not gonna let them back in unless they come correct, unless everything is right with them to where they're not actually going to wound you or make you feel like you have to stand up for yourself again, or that you have to defend yourself, and that you have to like put up all these blocks, or being triggered. I feel such a sense of being triggered here. Like, oof, my skin is crawling. They could really trigger you, and they don't want that for you. So your guides are saying, if you keep reaching out to them, I just got the message, they're going to make it clear to this person and to you. And in that clarity, Spirit's going to open the door and allow them to contact you. I really feel like that. Once they are right, Spirit may let them contact you. And this may be just to get your closure. You may just need that emotional closure, and Spirit may then allow that for you. But it's going to take some time. Yeah. Like they're going to have to beg. They're going to have to be this person coming back with their tail between their legs. No, you deserve it though. Okay? If this person needs to apologize for something, I feel like they have a hard time apologizing. I'm going to be real. Or like owning up to certain things. They may play the victim with this 5 of Pentacles reverse for some reason. I get that energy. They may play the beggar, or they may try and like beg you without coming off too needy. But I feel this opening for closure. But Spirit, like I said, Spirit's not going to let them, no, they're not going to come back until they're right. They got to get right. They got to get their energy right. They may have obligations that they need to take care of first. And this is all spiritual protection, not only for you, but for them. So that they can stay focused on the things that they have going on and all the changes that they have going on. The people, I feel like for some of you, they may have kids. And their focus has to be like, they just got to a point, if they have kids, they got to a point, it's like, listen, I just got to entertain these dang kids. They take up so much of my energy. And that may be causing the blockage. So they may have to organize or become more organized and settled with their kids before they can come into alignment with you to be able to talk to you. Or that's to say that they're really busy with their responsibilities or obligations, their children, and they may actually like always apologize to you. And if that resonates for you, I see that you're not too happy about it, or you may be offended then by the lack of period in this connection. You may be taking it personally. They're saying it's not personal. This has nothing to even do with you. This is my world, and I'm not saying like my world and you're in it, but kind of. They don't mean it in a negative connotation though. They're not saying it in a negative way. They're just saying they have a lot more things that they need to focus on, bigger things they need to focus on right now. Woo! I hope this messages resonated with you guys. So I actually wanted to pull as well an oracle card here to see what you actually don't see coming for this connection. Yeah, what do you not see coming for this connection, please, Spirit? What does group 2 not see coming for this connection? Oh, that's a lot for. Okay, we're going to do it. What is this? Child and death. What is this? Sorry. Let me flip them over and I'll freaking know. Oh, blank slate. I don't normally keep that. I usually put that back. Spirit said, nope, keep it. Blank slate. I feel like that's a door open. That's room for a possible new beginning. Keeping a door open, a universe. This is also to say that you are tethered with them energetically. This is like a portal. A portal into their world, or you may really dip into their energy a lot. Hobbyist, collector, mentor. Technological disaster, abuse of technology, technological progress, use of whoa, sorry. No, I don't even like that energy. I gotta set that down. I'm gonna be real. Let me get something to protect myself. You may only be able to contact the sorry, I'm channeling. You may only be able to contact this person through the use of technology. I also see that you or them are doing so much in the realm of technology, on the internet, on the web, or through like a bunch of different apps. But somebody in this connection may be like overloaded. And again, like with work, they just may be overloaded. Oh, I feel like somebody just sweating. Like you have to, either you or them have to really be in contact with a lot of people. A phone would be this other universe then. They may work online. You or them may work online. There's a lot of socializing. This is really tasking. If this isn't you, then it is them. But I'm getting the energy here that somebody in this connection has to really do a lot of socializing online. And it is freaking draining. Ugh, and it's like they have to dip into that universe and dip back out. It's like the meta universe, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes they may have to, like, get out of it. Like, no, I gotta, like, break free from the work cycle just to ground my energy. Because there's a lot of energy here. That is to say, then, if they don't give a lot of attention to you, if it's hard for you to get their attention, if you feel like you're always fighting for their attention, I just heard you're not the only one. But they're saying they have to do a lot. And it really burns them out. They get so socially drained, so tired. Like their evenings are that's them time. That is me time, baby. Like, I have to do me. I have to recoup. I have to like regain my energy, my focus, and it has to kind of go to me, my needs, my responsibilities, and then I'm like aligning back with the things I have to do to achieve, to ground more stability, whether that be just like materially, financially. Busybodies. But I also see here with hobbyist and mentor. Some may be teaching something. They may be a mentor. They may be teaching something in the realm of hobbies. Or again with like mentor, they're upscaling their own position within what you would consider a hobby. Painting, music, photography I heard as well. Like technology. And this is really tying into it as well. Why do they need to see the spirit? Why do they need to know about this? I mean, I just heard because it takes up so much of their time. It takes up so much of their time, so much of their energy. That is their focus. Oh, that was so dark. But because it takes up a lot of their time, a lot of their focus, like they want to model. Like they feel like they're a role model in some ways, so they have to be precise about what they do. They want to have everything clean and presentable. Or that just may be, yeah, in the eyes of others is what I see. They want to be clean and presentable in the eyes of others. But what do you not see about these people, about the teachers, about people who are like creatives, artists? You don't actually get to see the struggles that go on behind closed doors, or you know, in their journeys to even get to be this point. The struggles that it took to even get to the position that they are within their career field, or the things that they have picked up, or maybe being a teacher in some way, shape, or form. Their art, their creations. Again, you know, you don't see the struggles. You don't see all the time and effort. Like they cry. Oh my gosh. Like they could cry sometimes. They get so frustrated. I just see like a lot of corrections being made and hard work going into it. And like, I really wanted to make this work. And that could speak as well onto the connection. I want to say that too, but I got the message just saying, I really wanted to make this work. And I tried. I freaking tried so many things. And I even decided to change some things. Like, okay, maybe that's not the direction I wanted to go, or that we can go in this connection. So let me change some things. And I'm allowing still this room. Or that's your energy coming through here. I could resonate with you. Nonetheless, what you don't see is the struggles that's going on with this person. They may paint a pretty picture, per se, but you don't see what's going on behind closed doors. You don't see the frustration. You don't see the hard work and the efforts. Constant. This Knight of Pentacles is freaking constant. They may be a workaholic. Like, I'm kind of surprised that that's not actually in reverse as a blockage, because I do feel workaholic tendencies, and I just heard alcoholic. That may resonate for somebody. Or the after work, they may have kind of alcoholic tendencies with their free time. Only take that if it resonates. Of course, if you know this to be a possibility for your person, that is just a message coming through. They may be self-medicating, or really just, yeah, I got that too. They may be self-medicating just to get through, just to keep pushing through their challenges. And that's something that you actually don't see in this connection. So I'm going to lay this here. Wow. Heavy messages. But like I said, all for our best interest in mind. The more we know, the better off we are, because then we can choose better what to do with our actions and our energy moving forward. So I'm going to get some advice for you now. Advice regarding this connection for group 2. Advice regarding, did you see, like I went like that, scoop up, like they might just want to scoop you up, or they swept you off your feet, or that's what you're hoping, that they do sweep you off your feet, or that's what they're planning to do with, like, you know, their money in this. Once they have everything grounded, they want to sweep you off your feet. Okay, advice moving forward. Yeah, you want to come out? They have a lot of things to tell you. There's a lot of stuff on their mind, a lot of things they don't say. Let me actually turn this. We're going to turn you. Pop it. Pop it, pop it. I don't know why I said that. Somebody wants you to shake your booty. Or that's just them saying like they need a little more fun. Or they like your butt. I'm going to be real. Okay. Whew. So, advice for you. You have such clear guidance, I feel. You may like really be in tune. If you're in tune with your energy, I got the message Spirit wants you to, they're congratulating you on that. On staying in tune with your energy and the guidance and the truth that is being shown to you. You may be having dreams as well about this. Symbolisms, you may be seeing signs. And they want you to follow the truth of these signs and this guidance that you're receiving. For some, I feel like some information is misleading or not entirely true regarding this connection, and it can actually confuse you more. They could struggle to talk to you, struggle to be honest with you. There's a want to be honest and clear with you. There are things that they have been thinking about that have been on their mind, and they struggle with these thoughts. They struggle with their thoughts in general. Advice for you. I feel like you have to be patient. For one, you're going to have to be patient for more clarity from this person if you haven't received clarity yet. And I say yet because I really feel like Spirit is just, they're working with them. Okay? Spirit's working with them. As they are working with you, be patient. Like, be patient, my love. Like, I just want to, like, rub your arm, like, pet you. If you are waiting for this person to come in contact with you or to give you more, I just heard emotional clarity. But to give you more clarity, more honesty, to speak about the things that you haven't, maybe the things that were left unsaid. They want you to be patient and just move now off of the information that you do have and the guidance that you do have. I keep being pulled to this infinity symbol as well. I don't know if you can see this infinity symbol, but you may have gone through cycles with this person or learned karmic lessons through this connection. The infinity symbol may be that may resonate specifically for some of you, and feminine energy. Expression. Let your truth be told. Spirit wants you to get in tune with your more feminine energy, your more receptive energy. And receptive energy, again, is patient energy. Move from your truth. Be honest and clear about your truth, especially if you are a feminine energy. I see too, there's a circle that is being crossed out here. If you can see that circle that has a line in the middle of it, they're telling me it's this cycle isn't actually complete. Did I say that in your reading already? You may be marrying each other. I don't know if it was you or the group one, but it's like two halves of one whole. You may have been like separated. You may feel like kindred spirits, or like this person was supposed to be your other half. That's telling me this connection isn't over because there's like a line in it. It's not just a full circle. There's an interference, something in the way of you having closure, ending a cycle potentially. But they're saying they don't want this confusion for you. Spirit's saying, I don't want you to feel confused. I don't want you to feel bogged down by information that is useless to you right now. So if you have been constantly watching readings about this person as well, or trying to dip into their energy, like I said, they don't want you to do that because it's not going to actually help anything for you moving forward, because this needs to play out as intended. I heard, let it play out as intended. Wherever your energy is best suiting you, that's what your focus needs to be. And I also heard what is relevant. Whatever is relevant to you, that needs to be your focus. That needs to have your attention. You're going to feel more clear once you like release that. It's like, no, drop it, stop it, and go. Drop it and stop it and go. They want more for you. I just keep feeling, oh my gosh, I never saw a person down there. Looky, there's somebody down in there. Well, how did I never see that? Can you see that little person in there? Waiting. Look, they're down there. They're waiting. There's somebody waiting for you. Like, they have to do it. Look, They have to, sorry, I'm getting excited. Oh, Spirit's showing me they have to do all this crap. Like, they're gonna really have to prove themselves. They're gonna have to go through all these steps just to get to you. So, again, that's just another clarification. I'm surprised, how did I never see that? But that's another clarification then for you. They're going to have to do a lot, first of all, to prove themselves, period. I feel like they have a lot to prove to themselves and potentially this connection. But they have to go through this. They have to do it. You can't do anything. You're up here. You're already in the knowing, I feel. You may already know this. You may be very intuitive yourself. You may be picking up on this. Like I said, you're energetically connected. You may be tuning into their energy a lot, especially when they get closer. I want to say that. The closer they get to you, the more they may pop up in your head. Or you may be starting to see symbolisms when they get real close to you. When they're about to come in to your world again, into your energy. They're already in your energy, let's get real. But come in contact with you. You may start to see a lot of symbolism. You may see them in your dreams as they're entering into your space, as Spirit's letting that door open for them to come in. If you're already in contact with this person, as well as... no, I just keep hearing they have baggage. They have baggage they don't want to tell you about. That's just a channel message. They have baggage they don't want to tell you about. Probably still going through some healing as well then with this baggage, and they don't want that to interfere your world and what you have going on and creating for yourself. They don't want to mislead you. That's another message. They don't want to mislead you. For some, they may have given you shown, what is this? It's like misleading actions, or said something that kind of puts you off. That may resonate for some. But they want to be honest with you. They want to come in with the truth, if that resonates with you. Truth, honest, and clarity. It's a shorter way for you to get to it too than them. They may have to really go through some things and experiences to obtain this clarity themselves. Woo! So I really hope these messages resonated for you. I know that potentially it was a lot of information, but I hope that you can take this knowledge, this knowing, and continue to move forward in the ways that best suit you and your needs, especially your immediate needs. Yeah, make sure your immediate needs are being met, please. Meet that first. Meet that first before you meet anybody else's needs around you. But that is all I see in the cards for you today. I really hope that was useful and helpful for you, and I will see you in the next reading. Hello, everybody. If you chose the No Boundaries button, you are group 3, and this is your reading. So I want to say, it's like, it doesn't even want to stay in my hand. So, wait. I keep getting ahead of myself. Before I get channel messages from your object here, your little charm, we are here to find out the truth about your connection. We are going to be covering a few different things. I am actually going to be using a 5-card spread layout today. That's why I wanted to not have my face and just really be in the moment, be chilling and vibing with you and connecting with you, your energies, your person, and the messages to get you the most clear, honest messages possible. So we are actually here to find out first who your person is and get their energy, how they view you and feel about you, what their true intentions are regarding your connection, your biggest blockages within the connection, and then finally an advice for you moving forward. But before I go on with the tarot cards, I do want to say, so when I was digging, let me do a real quick disclaimer. When I channel, I will stutter, mumble, and jumble up my words. So that's what's happening. Please just bear with me when that does happen. I always grab for my handy dandy tourmaline. But when I was trying to choose objects, I was called to look in my secret box, in my closet, per stereotype. And I just got such excitement to like go inside my old box of like secrets and notes and diaries and things, and I got a thirst. It was almost like, I don't know if that's your energy. I was tapping into this thirst of knowing secrets, okay? But in knowing secrets, once I got in there, it gave me this sense, and it wasn't even like mine. Like, again, I just felt like it was tapping into group three's energy of nostalgia, like a sadness of the past, a sadness of the things that I might learn, or of the things that I did learn. Some of you could have learned new information recently, and it just really upset you. It put you more in the space of memories than it is in your present. And I saw the word no. Like, I had no clue. I kept searching. It's like you're digging for truth, digging for answers within these secrets or something. And I didn't even know what I was looking for. I didn't really have anything in the bottom of the box. And then I found this button and it said no. Done. Stop. Whether that's to say stop looking for secrets, stop digging for information. Channel messages from Spirit for you, group 3. But also, like, no boundaries. Seeing no boundaries. I got the sense of somebody in this connection didn't have boundaries, or they misused their boundaries. And this may have caused an ending. But take what messages here resonate with you, because that's what I picked up. Oh, secret third thing. So for your group, I actually also got, this was on the floor, this little holographic flower, and it's showing me your future. Either this is an opportunity that's awaiting for you in the future, or this is something that you have right now that you don't actually see, whether that be in a friendship or in love. But I feel like it's very friendly, it's bright, like they're a light. Somebody could be a real light to you in your life, and I feel like they're here, like they're waiting for you. If you're not necessarily in contact with them, they could be waiting for you, or this is to come. This is somebody that's coming into your life. There's a few messages here, but it's not all dark and grim. If you feel that way, there is light and love for you. There is friendship, and I just heard advancement for some, but there are people, and I just heard kindred spirits. I still get the sense like there's somebody still around you. If you need help through a situation, this message may only resonate with some, but I'm a clear reader. I'm going to tell you what I see and feel, and it's always with love and your best interest in mind, because the information that we receive, we can better move into our future. We can better navigate these relationships and expectations for some with the information that is given. I lost track here what I was saying there, but basically I basically said what I needed to. Spirit's trying to say, they're trying to block me now, like, nah, you're good, let's go. Okay, so let me ground myself in your energy and group 3's person's energy. I feel like dancing. Are you going dancing? Somebody want to dance? You want to dance? You want to, or dance around the issue? That's another message that came through, so that may resonate. Maybe you're dancing around an issue. What is group 3's person's energy? Who is group 3's person? And what is their energy? I don't think I want to take those. Spirit's like, bitch, you better take those. Should I? I'm feeling conflicted. They'll come back out. If I have to take them, they'll come back out. What is group 3's person's current energy? Look, came out anyway. So, their current energy, they may not know what to say to you. They may not always say exactly what they mean or their full intentions. Your connection may be blocked. Your sight, I feel like your sight to the truth could be blocked here in this connection as well. I'm seeing somebody getting to know themselves more. I see beyond fears, beyond their own limitations. And if you don't resonate with that, that is Spirit saying, get to know yourself more, beyond your fears and beyond your own limitations. Your mind can be your best ally or your worst freaking enemy. I want to say that too. I feel like you may go through a lot of things in your mind, and they may not always be very nice things, or you may get really stressed out easily, or there's a lot going on that's stressing you out. Maybe too many people try and talk to you. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. It's like, y'all gotta calm down. You're doing too much. Or somebody's adding way too many opinions. There's too many opinions in this situation, in your connection. Too many opinions. Or you're worried about other people's thoughts. Too worried. If you are worried about somebody's thoughts, when it comes to this connection, you are too worried, Spirit's saying. You worry about yourself and your truth and how you know yourself, how you feel about yourself. Don't let other people influence you. You better cut those cords. Knock that off. If that message resonates with you, please. This could also resonate with them, especially with too many people talking to them. They almost have to avoid it. Like, ugh. Oh, so many people try and pull their attention. And like, stop. They may be in a really confusing time and energetic space right now. They may be pushing people away. You may be one of them. And they could be pushing people away to get in tune more with themselves, more with their own truth. They don't want other people's opinions. And for some, I heard they don't want to hear your opinion. So if that resonates with you, they don't want to hear your opinion about something. Like, it's like, regardless of what you think, it doesn't matter what you think. Your opinion is useless information for me. It's not going to help me grow. It's going to keep me stagnant. It's like you're pulling me back. You're wanting me to be this person. I'm not. And they are saying that too with other people that are around them. There's people that are around them, and they want these things, these expectations, like I was channeling. They expect certain things of this person, and they're saying, first of all, you're doing too much. Secondly, that's not even who I am, and you're projecting these things onto me. You want me to be somebody I am not, and I refuse. They're refusing to be somebody they're not anymore. That is their energy they're in. And they're disregarding other people's opinions. I don't care what anybody else has to say. With the Eight of Swords being upright, though, usually it's them releasing it. But I feel like that's a struggle. So, there you go. It could be a struggle, them releasing it. And like I said, they're in the process of this then. Of releasing expectations or negative thought patterns. Cycles. Negative cycles they go through. Affecting the way they view themselves, or the way they can portray themselves to the world too, the way they can put themselves out into the world. Or they don't want you to have these set expectations of them and views of them that they need to live up to when that's not even who they are. So please take those messages as they resonate. Oh my gosh, I almost just vomited. I thought I wasn't recording. How am I going to remember that? Oh. Okay, so now we are going to see how they view you and how they feel towards you, how they feel about you. Group 3's person, Spirit. How does Group 3's person view them and feel about them? How do they view them? How do they feel about them in this connection? How does Group 3's person feel about them in this connection? Aw. Okay, I immediately got a message that for some, you're achieving a lot more than they are, or they're worried that they're not achieving as much or doing it as quickly. They're not able to either live up to your expectations again, or that's your energy coming through. You fear you're not living up to their expectations, or they are progressing more than you are, or they're sorry, I'm channeling, or their talents and gifts are taking them further than you expected it to be, for you expected them to go, or their skills, their talents aren't matching up to yours. You may be questioning your own capabilities in this situation, or in your own just life in general. Maybe you are feeling insecure in that regard of your abilities, your capabilities. I just heard the things that you can conjure for yourself in your life. You may feel like things come easy to this person. It doesn't. I'm going to tell you that. This is in reverse, honey. They struggle. They battle. You may not see that, though. Again, with the Sage of Swords, like hidden thoughts and things, hidden actions that you don't see like the full truth. Yeah, you don't see the full truth of this person, or that you feel things come easier to them than you. You may feel like you have to work harder to prove yourself in some way. But how they view you is exactly how they view themselves. In the sense of their success, they see that as also your success. And I want to say, like, in general, they may be the type of personality that's like, if I'm winning, you're winning. Anyone around me is going to be winning. I want to lift you up. I want to show you in ways that you're actually doing so well for yourself and that you are capable. So capable, especially of like manifesting. They want you to manifest the success for yourself, the success you want for yourself. I just heard abandonment. Maybe you feel abandoned by their success or by their achievements, or they get a lot more attention than you do, and that could make you feel insecure and play into your securities. And I just wanted to say, like, plague. Again, it comes back to the Eight of Swords. That could plague your insecurities. If you see them getting all this attention, you then may feel insecure. But they're saying, like, no, I see you, though, as a part of me. I want to say that. For some of you, they're saying that. I see you as a part of me. And if I'm winning, I want you to win too. I want you in the least. If you're not in contact with this person, they're saying, if you judge their success or their achievements or the gratification and the acknowledgement and recognition that they get, they're saying, I want that same thing of you. So there's no need to be jealous of me, or there's no need to doubt yourself then, because I want that for you too. Yeah, there's somebody who really wants you to be empowered. Use your gifts. Use the things that make you stand out. They're saying as well, like, don't be shy. Some of you may be shy to put yourself out there, to really show yourself, express yourself, maybe show off your achievements. But this is something that could be like a skill. So you may have a hobby that is actually a natural talent and skill of yours, but you're not utilizing it in the way that you should. And this then, if that message resonates with you, they want you to use it to your best capability. Show it off. I feel like you need to start putting your work out there more, or in different ways. If you haven't put your work out and you haven't been getting the recognition you feel that you need and deserve, then Spirit is saying to try it in a different way then. Come up with a different approach to the situation then. Because it's not that you're lacking the talent and skill. I don't feel like that's the issue. Even though the Magician reverse is usually one who isn't in their full capability, but it also is to say that you are underutilizing your natural talents and gifts. So if you feel stunted in that way, if you're scared to show it off, if you're scared to put your work out there, Spirit and them are wanting you to come about it in a different way then. Maybe re-strategize, because they really, they want you to be known for this. They want you to get more recognition for your talents and skills, because you deserve it. You really do. They want you to put yourself out there in new and creative ways. Man, my nose is so itchy. Look at this. Confirmation. Okay? Use your talents, skills, and gifts. Bring them to the surface. Have this new beginning for yourself. Re-strategize if that's something that you feel you need to do. Come about it maybe in a new way, in a different way. Add different elements. Marketing. Yeah, that came through heavy. So if this message resonates with you, I'm sorry I'm dragging this out. But especially if you resonate with this message, use your marketing tools. Come up, creative marketing is coming through. Somebody needs to just have different creative marketing, and I feel like that will actually help you achieve a little more recognition for your talents and skills. So now we are going to see what their true intentions are towards you. What is Group 3's person's true intentions towards Group 3? I don't know why, channeling you, my nose is going crazy. I don't know if you suffer allergies or like, sometimes when I channel it does itch though, but it is unreal right now. Maybe because I channeled so much. Group 3's person's intentions. Oh, I'm getting so clouded. They have something to say. I'm sorry. Okay, somebody has something to say to you. So I'm actually going to use these other tarot cards to see what they have to say to you. There's still something else. This is Britt's Third Eye Tarot. If anybody is like interested and wants to know. I know I don't list my tarot decks. If you would like me to list all my tarot decks, definitely let me know. It's just, maybe it's just a lazy thing of mine. I just saw 4 2s in my recording. What does Group 3's person want to say to them? For some, they're having a baby. Or this is to say that they are creating... Oh, you want to come out? Jeesh. Okay. In the back of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles then. Yeah, they are determined. They are committed. This is something that I just heard avert focus, needs their focus and attention. So for some, your person is really in the space of creating and building something expansive. This is like generational wealth, growing something for themselves that can sustain more than just themselves. This person may have kids, but they are in this space of growing and reshaping a lot. And they really want to flow. The feminine energy is really coming through here. And with feminine energy comes fluid energy, receptive. It's a person who is able to mold and change in a way that best suits them and their future. And that's the space that they're in. And I do see, like, they are being recognized for the changes that they are making in their life. This could be causing a blockage. You could both be in this space. And that's what's causing the blockage. Their expansion could be causing the blockage in your connection. And they are sorry for that. They want to apologize to you for that. For this temporary blockage. But this is something that they need to do for themselves. I feel like it's a job, travel, I heard as well. They may be really on the move and busy and it's causing a blockage and they want to apologize for that. For some, work or something may have taken you away from them. They're growing and expanding regardless. For others, I just heard like you had to move. You might have had to travel and you had to leave them then. You had to separate. You need to apologize to them. You may feel you need to apologize to them. They may be waiting on an apology with this Ace of Swords in reverse because of this false start that you had. It's like maybe something was starting to form, or they were getting so excited about something reforming with you or building with you, growing something with you. And then boop, that was a false start. That's not actually what they expected. I just heard that's not what they needed in their life. That's not what they thought was going to happen. Something happened. It's not what they thought was going to happen. And it changed the trajectory of your connection then. And so it led to needing to have to heal. To really go through this heartache and heartbreak. I feel like some may have cried, for real. Some may have cried if that resonates with you. Like, they cried, they hurt. They hurt. That separation really hurt them. In order then for you to come back, you would need to apologize for something. Heavy. But let's go on to their intentions now. Process that as you need to process. For however that resonates for you. What is Group 3's person's intentions for them? What is Group 3's person's intentions? What's Group 3's person? I want to say in the connection. Not necessarily intentions with you. And you may think like one part of the connection. Well, this is a space, okay? They're coming at it as like you and them is a whole space. It's a whole situation. It's not just you as a person. It has a lot of elements. If they want to like engage with you, if they want like some type of future with you or stability, then it's going to include a lot of moving parts or a lot of different elements, and so it's a whole situation. So what is their Group 3's person's intention in this connection. Where's their intentions with this connection? I just heard emotional stability and emotional maturity. But let me meditate on this. I almost said medicate. I don't want to say some may be self-medicating. I think if somebody is like using, I just want to say like natural, I see ayahuasca. Somebody could be using like hallucinogens, cannabis, for example, okay? And using whatever substance, for some it's a vice. This is something they could kind of overdo. But for some, this person, when they use their medicative substances, this actually helps them process things. Some, you may have, you yourself, I feel, you may have had a spiritual experience with a hallucinogen, and it showed you either darker parts of yourself or within this connection. I see that there's negative intentions or intentions that weren't actually adding up. They weren't seeming to add up. So for some, I get the sense that when they are in that space, that's when they think of you, or they will daydream about you. So whether it's them self-medicating or them daydreaming about you, when they daydream, they could think about these misleading intentions and all the emotions. Like they may have come in with just so much emotion for you, and it was true and accurate. They were being direct. They were being honest about how they felt. Sorry, my camera shut off. Oh my gosh. I just had so many channel messages come through. Help me. Okay, bring me back. They may have come in with so much for you, so much emotions, maybe a little too much, but this person may have came with a lot of clear emotions for you, an intent, okay? But then it went nowhere. And you may have had other options as well, or you weren't taking them as serious as they were taking you, and so your intentions didn't come across clear. And they think about this. They think back to that when they think of you. For others, this could be that you came in, I just heard a little too hot and heavy. Maybe you came in with all this intent and interest. You were making sure that you were being clear about your intentions and your interest and things moving forward, and yet nothing came of it. It's like, what the heck? Or you could be worried, although you came with all this interest and unclear intentions, that they have other options. So why would they choose me? How do I stand out then against all these other options? You may need more clarity from them, more information about how they truly feel about you. Because if you don't, you may feel like they used you. That could be how you feel right now. You could feel used in some way. Or this is a warning about the future of your connection, that without their clear and honest intentions, without you actually getting that clarity here, this could turn into you feeling misused. Maybe possibly abused in some way, or like you just don't trust them. Like you may not end up trusting them or their intentions, or it's to say you don't trust them and their intentions, and they need to be more clear with you. I feel like they kind of hide themselves. They mask themselves in some way. I need a clarifier. I'm sorry, there's so many messages coming through. Let me get some clarity. No, I don't want all that. Clarity for the Seven of Cups, please. What could they be hiding about their intentions? What are they hiding about their intentions? Or what did they not? Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. So, regardless of what was done and what was said within your connection, they hold a lot of love for you. They hold a lot of space for you. Compassionate, like your family, okay? You may have grew up with them, or you know their family. For others, if your intentions, and you would know it, okay? No hate, no shade. I'm just keeping it real. If your intentions didn't come across as clear to this person, and you came across as a little more sly, maybe in your actions, or what you offered emotionally. You were leaving your options open. What this person isn't trying to show you is the amount of love that they actually still hold for you. The care that they actually have for you. That with them, there's a sense of home, of connection, kindredship, friendship. Like, I see you and you see me, like we had this. And I just heard, but why were your actions misleading? So that message may resonate for somebody here. If that situation doesn't resonate with you, I'm trying to be general. I get so specific in my readings, which is great. But sometimes I feel like that could be a blockage as well. I feel that message carrying over, okay? How I said about my intentions, I could get so specific about certain things. Maybe you want something so specific of this person. But with this Queen of Wands and this Ten of Cups here, they're going to be exactly who they are, and they're going to show you exactly who they are. So take them as they are. Don't project onto them. Don't add extra information just to like feel that you have clarity, because that's not who they are. Just because you're projecting or adding things into the situation, to the equation, it doesn't mean that that's the truth of them or how they actually feel towards you. Their intention is to continue this line of, I just feel like it's just genuine love. It could be friendship. Maybe they just want to keep a friendship with you. Their intention is to leave this in a harmonious note, regardless of where you are in your journey, of where you are in this connection. They want you to know that there is love, there is connection, that what I felt for you, or what I continue to feel for you, take it as it resonates. It's true. It is real. I may have, for some, they're saying, I may not have did what I meant, but that love is real. My actions may have not shown that, but my love is real. Or that is you wanting to say that to them. That's what I'm picking up. They want to be so genuine with you in this connection. There's a blockage here, though, regarding emotional clarity or the emotional availability. It could be as well. Like, there's too many options. You may have too many options for them to actually expand this to you, and so they just want to be friends. Or that is to say, you feel like they have too many options, so you're kind of friend-zoning yourself. You could be friend-zoning yourself with this person. Now we are going to see what your biggest blockages are in this connection. What are the blockages? Group 3's connection. The biggest blockages. I just heard time, money, stability. I'm getting a dry desert. For some, they feel like they're left dry, like high and dry, as if you left them high and dry, and that's causing the blockage. They may not be reaching out to you at all anymore, or even energetically. They may have cut an energetic cord with you because they need to just keep their emotional stability and their happiness. Focus on their happy and the people who will accept them, the people who show them, listen, you're valued. You are so valued. You are so valued. And for some, I want to say that for you, because I feel like you may not feel valued, but you are. Okay, our thoughts aren't our reality. Our thoughts aren't our reality. Like, and perception is everything. Our thoughts can change our reality drastically. I mean, that is, that's why everybody's reality is different. You could all go through one singular event. Everybody's going to have a different story. And that applies for you too, in this connection. You both could have a whole different story regarding your connection. But the biggest blockages here are that they're not giving you any more information. I feel that too. Like, you took enough. You had enough. Like, I can't. And for others, this is to say, I am in conservation mode. Financially, they may have to save or dip into their savings. They may really have to be resourceful and mindful of their resources. And that could be causing a blockage. especially like if you need to come in like any physical contact. I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like you didn't even meet this person yet. Or it's to say it's been so long since you even were around this person that it's like, it feels like a lifetime. So much space. They could have moved in a whole other state, country, and that then is causing the blockage too. That they aren't in a physical distance from you, like with you, towards you, to you. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to pull a card to find out what you don't see coming for your connection. A little juicy gem. What don't you see coming for your connection? Oh. Okay, so in this deck, I think there's like 2 blank cards, like, you know, the end pieces of the bread. I usually take them out, but I had left them in this time. But I feel this is intentional. So this is to say, I'm not even going to clarify it. No. This is to say, for some, your story has been written. You have both learned what you needed to learn of each other. There is no more to learn from this person, okay? And this then is Spirit trying to say, if you want any other information about anything else regarding, like, no, this connection needs to be, like, it's over. It's done. It's tapped out, okay? So take it if it resonates with you. If you feel that energy yourself, trust your intuition. Always trust your intuition. But for others, this is to say, listen, there's a door open. It could go either way. You could be let down or there could be success. And I feel like that's could all be in your hands. You would need to kind of cooperate, have that more open emotional capability to be honest, especially if you're seeing other people. Please be honest to this person. If you are seeing other people, be honest, because they want to know that, just so they can move, you know, in a way that is best for them as well. They're not going to block you or stop you. I don't feel like that's the case. I don't feel like they want to do that. They don't want to own you. I want to say that as well. If that resonates for somebody here, could only resonate for one person. They feel like maybe group 3, you know, your person was trying to own you. That's not the case. That's not even what they want. They have freedom. They want freedom for themselves, and so they would want freedom for you. There's a lot of constrictive energy, and I just heard misleading information in your connection. But there is this open opportunity, a blank slate. This could be taken as if the Fool card, where you then take care of and then release your baggage with this person to have a more successful outcome. That opportunity, they are still allowing it. I feel progression with them here, but there's like a window. I was going to say a door. Some of you may be watching this person then, either online, like I said, you know, a window, like you're spying into their world of accomplishment. And they're allowing this space then, if that resonates with you, they're allowing this space then for you to come back for potentially a clean slate and a new start. That's what you don't know and see. You may see all this other action going on, but that's what you don't see. They may be averting their focus and attention, keeping their distance and their space wherever is needed, and going to create the harmony that you both need. I feel like, you know, with the 10 of Cups, it takes 2 to tango. You know, they want to keep the peace. For you to step forward, if this is you, and there needs to be an apology said to renew this connection, then they want you to be right and actually know what you want first. Know what you want before you go to this person. Make sure your intentions are clear and honest. And that also could say too for somebody that if you're talking to somebody else, we could just be friends then. Because they don't want an open connection like that, okay? Now we are going to get some advice for you moving forward. I just want to thank my guides and your guides real quick for the clarity. I want to say too, okay, this is coming through from Spirit. They're wanting you to either be more in tune with your own spirituality and your connection to them, your guides, God, the universe, your intuition, to be more in connection with yourself. And you're being guided right now. Whatever you're going through or dealing with, I want to say, they're trying to guide you. They're not trying to stop you. They're not trying to cause blockages. If you see a blockage in your life right now, this is coming through heavily too. If you see a blockage in your life right now, they're repurposing it, okay? That means you repurpose your energy, repurpose your focus, avert your focus in another way then. So like turn around, go back, go this way then. Don't focus on the blockages, because the blockages are here to direct you to what is actually meant for you. And especially in this moment, I feel like you may not be supposed to be focusing on this connection right now. That's another message. And so they have been causing blockages, even if it's in their life and their own success. But it has to be done. Spirit works in all types of ways, okay? So they're causing this then because you need to direct your focus and attention, maybe to the things you've been neglecting of yourself and your capabilities. Or you could be kind of just like tapping into their energy to avoid responsibilities. Or using them as a distraction. Please don't use this person as a distraction. I feel like that's, in general, so many people use each other as distractions. And that's just something we really need to be mindful of. You know? I mean, I talk to myself all the time. You know, I try and make sure whatever I'm engaging in, it's not actually a distraction. I move with intent. And I feel that's a message for you as well. Please move with intent. Do not reach out if you don't have clear intentions. If you don't have clear and honest intentions, give them this space if they need space. Or if you yourself need space, make sure that you are aligning with your purpose, with honest intentions and actions. Advice moving forward. Look! I can't fake this shit. I can't fake this shit. The Fool came out. I'm telling you. What'd I say? So either way, a new beginning for you in general in life, a new beginning for you in this connection. But this is specifically speaking on your connection here. So advice for you moving forward in this connection. If you have baggage, if you have tethered strains, anything that's straining this connection, that's feeling imbalanced or depleting you, pull that energy back. Pull that energy back. Refocus. Recenter and refocus. Don't let it plague your insecurities if that may be going on. Yeah, and heavy focus on your new beginnings as well. Like, look at this. This as well could be like this person, you could have somebody coming in, and this could even be just a renewing here of your connection. This holographic flower, this could be significant of a renewing of your connection. Maybe starting in a friend zone level, maybe just being a little friendlier and just showing that you are there for them, that you support them and you care about them. But in general, this could be speaking on somebody as well still coming into, I just heard like into alignment with you, or you are coming into this space where you are about to be a little more social, a little more friendly to other people. For some, I got a hard no. Like, you're like, that is not even me. That's not the space I'm in. I want to say too then to you, if you feel that way, take note of this then. Because that is something that will be coming into your future. Spirit wants you to know. And I just heard too, before you can come into alignment with this person, you may be like coming back to this person or wondering, should I come back? Can I come back? I just see like, I just heard somebody stalling. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Trust the alignment. Everything is going to come into alignment, but baggage needs cleared first. You cannot come in contact with this person if you're carrying baggage. There's probably like this energetic protection as well around this person where they are not inviting and welcoming in anything that is going to take more than is valued. Like your value has to meet your intention. Your value has to meet. Because they don't place that value on you. You say what your value is. Nobody else is going to tell you what your value is. okay? Value yourself. Didn't that message come through earlier? You are valued. So value yourself, okay? Don't let any insecurity plague you in that regard, because they want you to shine too. They don't even want you, don't even worry about what I'm doing. I want you to be your best, to do your best, to shine and to grow. For some, I feel them saying that without me, this is then giving you the chance to focus on yourself and the things that you need to progress in and grow in then of yourself. I'm getting this like trickster energy, especially if you resonate with somebody who wasn't too clear on their intentions, or they had slight actions within the connection. That is to say, to please work on yourself. Work on yourself. They're saying, you are such a gift. You are so talented. Okay? And for some, they really like your touch. Or they miss your touch. Like they yearn for it. They're reaching out for it. They want your warmth and your touch. But they are wanting you to be better, do better, to get yourself out of cycles maybe that you have kept yourself trapped in that aren't serving your highest good and greatest purpose. And to welcome in this new start then, even of yourself, whether it's the connection or not. Sorry, I just felt called to pull another card here. They want to see you. Okay, if you're somebody who has been stalling on seeing them, contacting them, or wondering if you should come back, if you should apologize, I just want to say they want to see you. And also, if you're somebody who feels in the friend zone, they want to see you because they feel like you could build more than. Like there's potential, a greater potential. I just heard like there could be a greater purpose. They're wondering about that. Is there a greater purpose for you coming into my life? Are you more than just a friend? Could you be more than just a friend? But I feel like you need to have that communication with this person, or you need to actually like link up. Like that's how they're going to be able then to see the bigger picture or get more information from you. They need more information from you before they can welcome in this new chapter in your connection. Sorry if I said that weird. I was channeling. And I just heard vices. Didn't I say that here? Evaluate your vices. That's a message Spirit wants to say. If you are being stuck, because it's clouding your judgment for one. It's going to cloud your progression. It's going to cloud your connections. It's not, some people feel, sheesh, okay, that's a heavy message. For some, they feel like you need an intervention. They care about you so much. Like I said, you're valued. You're valuable. You have so much worth and potential. So much potential. Please don't waste it. Don't waste it diving and getting lost in these vices and addictions and things that are hurting you. You're hurting yourself. And I feel for some, because you can't make up your mind, I feel like they may have been somebody who is constantly showing you that they're serious about their intentions, or they want more from you emotionally, more emotional stability in some way. If that message resonates with you, you're hurting yourself by shutting this person out specifically. I just want to leave it there. By shutting this person out. Because you may have done this with a lot of connections, and then you just keep doing it. But that's hurting you. And Spirit doesn't want you to be in that space. They don't want you to hurt. They want what is, like, you can have so much more in life. Get so much more out of life and your experience emotionally, fulfillment, okay? Spirit's trying to let you know that there is emotional fulfillment waiting for you, that there is a potential to have that, to have actually what you need. I feel like you distract yourself from what you actually need. So Spirit just wants you to be mindful of that. And I hope that you can ground yourself in any of this information that resonates with you, and that you can move forward now with your best interest in mind, whatever that would mean for you in this connection, and that you have an amazing rest of your day or night. And I'll see you in the next reading.